Building. Yeah, so today is March 13th. You already know 2021. All right. So we here, we making it do what it do. Yeah, it's one of those days, one of those days, one of those days. I gotta put my hat down today. Yeah, so we want to start up with a little current events. See what's really good, see what's really popping. Um, y'all already know how I do when it comes down to it. My current events is where I'm at. Weather is crazy, I must say. You know what I'm saying? We gotta talk about that because right now weather is just I think it's ridiculous. That's just my opinion. Um, Only reason why is only because one day it was 70 degrees, the other day was like 20 degrees. You know, it's a little nuts, but hey, it is what it is. We're making it happen. NYC, baby, this is where we at. This is how we doing it. All right. Um, got a couple of things I want to talk about. Just want to talk about it, and why not? You know what I'm saying? Um, Definitely taking in phone calls. Anybody want to call in? Call in. You already know how it go. 718-313. Sandra's in the building. What's going on, young lady? Oh, Nikki is in the building. What's going on, Nikki? Hope all is well. Haven't seen you in a minute. Know you doing it big down there, you know? So that's what it is. We want to get to it. We want to make it happen. We want to keep it flowing, you know what I mean? Major Pain is in the building. What's going on, young lady? Hope all is well. I must say, I'm still waiting on paperwork for that CLS. Yeah, yeah, all is well, Nikki. Yeah, so um, we're gonna talk about some things. One thing I'm real excited about, I must say, before I forget, um, Josue, not Jose, but Josue. Just want to say happy birthday, man. Tomorrow's your birthday. Happy 19th birthday. I want to talk about Josue in a minute. Um, cause I mean, to be quite honest, I think he's one of those real cats that I haven't seen in a long time. Young dude, but he's real. So we're gonna talk about him in a minute. Um, Only because, like I say, he's the truth. Um, and I'm gonna tell y'all why I think that. I'm gonna tell y'all why I feel that way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about some things. We're gonna keep it nice, short, and sweet. You know what I'm saying? Keep it flowing, keep it bouncing. Um, uh, Also, went to my man's funeral. Well, his wake. I think it's called a wake. Yeah, and you know, that was kind of sad. So, I realized that after that, I was kind of how do I put it, straightforward, telling people what it is and not really saving nobody's feelings. Um, they say hurt people hurt others. So I hope that's not the route that I'm taking. But at the end of the day, little psychology about that whole thing. So sometimes you got to check yourself. You know what I'm saying? So that's where we at. We gonna talk about it though. Y'all feel me on that? Y'all get any comments on that? Do let me know. Cause at the end of the day, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Call a spade a spade. We call a heart, and we call a diamond a diamond. So whatever it is, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So let's get back to my man Josue. So Josue, the name is bugging me out because I'm getting it wrong all the time. It's not Jose, it's Josue. You know what I'm saying? So Dude is 18 years old. Just hired him at the shop. Did a week trial, right? Dude came in, very humble dude. Don't speak too much English. So I asked him, yo, what do you know how to do? What could you do? You know what I'm saying? Are you a master tech? Are you what are you? Talk to me, right? So he's like, no, he could do what he could do. So I'm like, okay, what could you do? He's like, a lot of things. So I was like, all right, I'll put you to the test. Now, all we could do is compare. We got one guy who did a transmission, changed his transmission in 1 month. A little over a month. But so I said, you know what? Put him to the test. Now I say to myself, if he does it in half the time that somebody else does it, I'm good with him. So I told him, okay, there's a transmission over there. I need you to take it out. I'm going to rebuild it. So I need you to take it out. After I rebuild it, I want you to put it in. So it's a crapshoot. Like I said, dude is 18 years old. So he said, I asked him, matter of fact, I asked him, can you do, hey, we call it a spade a spade. So I said, could you do this transmission? Are you able to do this transmission? He's like, yeah, I could do it. I say, listen, you see that lift right there? You tie that lift up, that's going to be a problem. I need it in and out. He's like, okay, I'll do the best I can. I said, okay. It was Monday, right? So on Monday, he started around 10 a.m. pulling out the transmission. So I watched him a little bit, then I smirked a little bit, and I'm like, here we go. Going for a ride. Watched him. Seemed like he knew where what was. I noticed he brought mad tools over, so I was like, this is gonna be another 2-month situation. Now, mind you, he started at 10 a.m. See him bringing the tools over there, looking like he's like, trying to get himself together. So I was like, I'm sitting back in the corner. I'm like, not really like that, but I'm watching him. You know what I'm saying? So after about 15 minutes, I decided, let me go to my office, do some paperwork, get things together. You know what I mean? Making some calls and doing what I'm doing. Next thing you know, I'm outside. Then I run out. I say, yo, I'll be back. I ran out, came back at around 11:30. I see him. I'm like, okay, he's working hard. So I watched him. And he's doing what he's doing. Then all of a sudden, I hear something fall. So I thought to myself, damn, I ran out my office. I looked, he was okay. So I was like, whew. The ladder fell. So he was climbing on the ladder to get on the lift to check out some things as he's fixing. But it scared me because when you hear a ladder fall, a ladder sounds a little heavy. He's young man. He's slender. He's probably about $130, about that, 130 pounds. Anywhere around there. So I thought he fell. So I checked him out. He's okay. He's chilling. So by the name, it's Josue. So I'm like, okay, peeked on him a little bit, watched him. Wasn't really looking at him close, looking at him from afar. So I'm like, man, I don't know why I did that to him. It's a pretty rough challenge. And I was feeling bad to say, damn, why I gotta be so mean? You know? So now it's 11:30. Go back in my office, started doing some things, started talking to another guy who was working. So he's working and we talking, and so I stepped out again. So once I stepped out, I'm like, okay, cool. You know what? I'm gonna run out. I'm gonna get some parts. This is for another car. I totally forget about that transmission because I know no time soon. I came back at 1 p.m. Now, mind you, he started at 12. I'm sorry, he started at 10 a.m. 10, 11, 12, 1. He knocked my office door. Came back. I came back. I went straight to the office, just doing what I do. He knocked my door. He's like, yo, King, um, transmission is out. I was like, no, no, no. I need the transmission out so I could rebuild the transmission. You don't understand. I don't want you to be able to see the transmission. Because I'm thinking he's telling me, okay, he could see the transmission. Language barrier. I started to try to speak Spanish. So I'm like, um, transmission out. Which I know it's not Spanish, but I was trying to make sure that he understood. So I walked out and I saw the transmission on the ground. So I was like, okay, who helped you with this? I told the other guys don't help you. He's like, oh no, sorry it took me so long, but I was trying to make sure that I get it out as quickly as I could. So I said, okay, just tell me, come in my office. I need to talk to you because you're trying to make me look bad. You're trying to make me, what's going on? Who helped you to take the transmission out? He's like, oh, yeah, they helped me because I didn't want to drop it, like to bring it down. So I asked him, who showed you how to take it out? He's like, oh, no, I took it out. So I was like, okay. So I thought to myself, 10 o'clock, I make sure I noted the time. And mind you, at that time, he was getting the tools together. 10, 11, no, 11, because you started at 10. So 11 make 1 hour. 12, 1. So in 3 hours, this young man dropped the transmission. I said to myself, whoa. Now, mind you, I don't know if y'all, whoever don't remember, I have a young man. He took 1 month to do a transmission, but that wasn't just to take it out. That was to take it out and put it in. So I said to myself, okay. I see you. Let me do what I gotta do. So I start rebuilding the transmission. Now, mind you, I tell him to hurry up. So obviously I better make sure that I hurry up. So I said, okay, give me a couple hours. Let me take care of this right here. So now I'm rebuilding it. And, I'm being real. A couple hours pass, still rebuilding it. But mind you, I had people coming to me, yo, King, blah, blah, blah. I stopped, I started. No excuse, though. Next day, still rebuilding it. So the next day I finished up and I said, okay, everything is good. I want you to put it back together inside the car, and I need the car to run. Okay, I know you took a lot of stuff apart, but I hope you remember how to put it back together. And I told him, listen, I need all the screws that you took out back in the car. Because I don't know if y'all remember, because what happened with the previous person that did a transmission, not only were there a lot of extra bolts, um, it was just a lot of extra bolts. Over 30 bolts that was extra. That didn't go back in the car. But mind you, the car did run, so it's a good thing. So I said to him, make sure all these bolts are back in the car. Because if they're not, we're going to have a problem here. I can't have my customers driving around and the transmission fall out their car. So he said, okay, no problem. I'm going to do the best I can. Actually, how long it took me? 2 hours to take it out. Now, that particular transmission, 2 hours. Yeah, so, which is a little nuts because it should have took me an hour, but no problem. It took me 2 hours. So now he started to put it in. I was expecting maybe around 6 hours or so, you know. And you see, I was surprised. He started that day at around 3. I want to say around 3 p.m., right? He started to put it back together and put it in. Started at 3 p.m. So I was like, okay, it's going to take him 2 days minimum. Ending of the day, he's still working. So I said, hey, young man, take it easy. It's okay. Say, listen, it's always tomorrow is another day. It's okay. Take it easy. Call it a day. And if you're having problems tomorrow, call me and I'll help you out. No problem. Tomorrow comes, we had our meeting. You know, we have a meeting inside, you know, everybody gather around, you know. So we got the crew. The crew is there. We gather around, we talk. No, motivate them, everybody feeling good, everybody is pumped up. Young man, he's very quiet. You know, he's just watching me, listening. He's like, so I'm like, hey, you all right, man? He's like, yeah, I'm good. I'm just taking it in. So I'm like, okay, good. By the way, make sure if you need some help, don't be afraid. Give me a holler. Or you could call on the other guys. But I don't want the other guys to help you because I want to see where you are. I got to give you a grade at the end of the week. So he started working. Now, mind you, he started the day before. Now it's another day. So I say to myself, here we go. Now I'm expecting them to finish the following day. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm expecting. All right? So it's in the morning. It's probably, maybe he started at around 9:30. Maybe call it 10. He might have started 10. Okay? He's working, he's working. I left, came back, I took care of a car, sent it out of there. I'm watching him closely though. So he was like, okay, whoa, this is a good one. I was like, excuse me? He's like, yeah, it's a good challenge. So okay. I told him, listen, man, don't get nervous. I understand. You're only 18 years old. Okay, young man? Now, I didn't say that to do no low blows or nothing. I was just being real. You know what I mean? He's 18. Now, mind you, somebody who's older than him already did it in uh, 1 month. Did a transmission. No problem. By the end of the, no, before the ending of the day, he asked me, hey, do we have transmission fluid? I was like, yeah, uh, do you know what brand do you need? Now I'm testing him. Yeah. He was like, well, yeah, I have to check the pro demand network. I was like, oh. I was like, okay, go ahead. Let me know. And if I need to order it, I'll order it. But normally we order it when it's finished. So he was like, it's finished. I was like, whoa. I said, listen, I hope you understand I need all the bolts back in the car and I need it to run. Please, take your time. He was like, yeah, I took my time and I double checked my work and I went over all the bolts. I make sure everything is tightened. Said, okay, give me a second. So I go in my office, collect my thoughts. I said, okay, this cat is 18. Now, I'm a little fixated on the age because I'm thinking 18, okay, finish high school, 17. He's back and forth in class, messing with the females and, he's not paying attention in class. He's just doing what he do, doing what young kids do. So I went, got the tools, and I say, you know what, I'm going to check to make sure everything is tightened. Only because I don't know you. So boom, I'm checking, I'm going around it. I'm looking. I'm like, okay. Like, yo, did you put, oh, okay, that's there, okay. Is this connected? Okay, yeah, okay. So I was like, all right, cool. So I ordered the transmission fluid. Ordered the transmission fluid. I said, okay, here you go. He's like, thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. It's like, okay. He had a hard time pouring the transmission fluid in the transmission. He didn't know how to get it in, though. I'm not saying I was happy, but I was saying I was just so impressed with him. So he finally found where to put the transmission fluid in. He put it in. So I was like, okay, I'll be back. Do not drive the car because you don't have a license. So he said, okay. So I said, do you know how to drive stick shift? So I said, no, don't even answer that. I'll be back. So I left, came back. Now, mind you, his name is Josue. Okay. So Josue did what he did. Next thing you know, I came back. The car is in a different place. So I said, okay, somebody moved it. So the first thing I asked him, hey, you see, who moved this car? He's like, oh, help me moved it. I was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna take it for a test drive. Let me see what's really going down. All right. Now I asked him, is everything good? I don't need to break down on the street. He's like, yeah, I think so. I double check it because I didn't want to make no mistakes. And I was like, okay, okay. Let me get the keys, man. Got the keys, jumped in the car, reversed it. So I felt good, went in reverse, only because I rebuilt the transmission. So I said, okay, good. Thank God I did something right. Because I would have been very embarrassed if this young man did a great job installing it and I did a poor job rebuilding it. That would have been very embarrassing. So, backed up the car. I was like, thank God. Because prior to that, there was no reverse. Prior to that, there was no fifth gear. So I said, I tried fifth gear. It went into fifth, but I was standing still. So I had to drive it. So as I'm driving, the first thing I'm listening for is some noise, some crazy noise. Because this young man, he finished it up and, I'm just not sure. Then I'm looking at the angle of the steering because sometimes it just be off balance. Your steering is turned this way, but you're driving straight. Guess what? Steering straight as an arrow. So I was like, wow. As I'm driving, I'm like, oh, wow. This guy is the truth. So I said, okay, got it on the highway, ultimate test. I punched it. Said to myself, hopefully these wheels don't fall off. You know what I'm saying? Because this dude, he's only 18 years old. So, you know what? Driving on the highway, I punched it. So now I'm going at about 100 miles an hour, nice and steady. I say to myself, this guy's 18. You know what? Let me take it up a notch. Take it up to 120 miles an hour. Nice and steady. I said, okay, damn. Let me see if I could take it up a little higher. Took it up to 130 miles an hour. The thing is driving straight as an arrow, no vibration. It was perfect. So I said, yo, this dude is the truth. Got back to the shop. I said, come here, man. I got to talk to you. This is crazy. So obviously he thinking something is wrong. He was like, listen, man, I maybe I missed something. I don't understand. Now I didn't say nothing. The only thing I said, yo, this is crazy. So obviously he took it in a negative way because of whatever. He took it negative. It's his perception. So he went in my office and I was like, listen, man, I don't know what cars you worked on before or who taught you how to work on these cars, but I must say, you're the truth. Car's perfect, man. Car's perfect. Welcome. Glad you are on board. So I hired him on the spot. Now, mind you, it took him a couple of days, right? I'd say about 2 days, do the transmission. I have another buddy. It took him 1 month to do the transmission. So very impressed with Josue. You know, I was so impressed with him. I told him, listen, man, you like cars? I noticed you like cars. And guess what? I like cars too. So I told him, listen, man, do you like money? He was like, yeah, that's why I work. I was like, oh, okay. So I told him I thought you worked because you love cars. He was like, yeah, but I work because I want to make money. I say, okay. So I say to him, listen, man, I'm going to take you under my wing and I'm going to give you some time. And if you're not at a certain level in that time, I'm going to give you X amount of dollars. Now, if you are on drugs or anything like that, forget it. You're out. If you take drugs, if you're alcoholic or whatever, you're out. I don't want to smell no weed on you. I don't want to smell no alcohol on you. If you do it wherever you are, I wish if you don't, but if I find out, you're out. He said, okay, I don't really do that anyway. So the dude is so calm and collective. 18 years old. He's about to be 19 on Sunday. I don't know. Maybe y'all could tell me what kind of gift I should get him. Because I definitely want to get him a gift. I'm telling you. This guy, he's, I'm going to take him under my wing. And I'm going to make sure he's another millionaire. So, if y'all have any ideas on what kind of gifts I should get him, y'all let me know. You know what I'm saying? I definitely want to get him a car. Okay. Nikki say a car. As a matter of fact, I got a little old car in the back that maybe I could give that to him. He could fix it up and he could drive it. What do y'all think? Maybe that's a good idea. It's his birthday. I don't want to get him nothing too crazy. You know? So, help him get his driver's license. Okay. Pay for him to go to school. Bingo. Now you're talking. So, that's what I'll do. And I think that I'll, when I make that offer to him, I'll do it on the YouTube channel. So that way y'all can get to meet him because I'm so impressed with this dude, man. He's from El Salvador. Yeah. I sent him to any goddamn school you want to go to because I'm telling you, this dude he is the truth. You know? Yeah, absolutely. So Nikki is saying make him a master tech. Let him go to school, let him learn, let him come through. And yeah, I think that's a great idea. So I'm gonna make him that offer. And if he does that, obviously I gotta lock him in. He's gonna be under contract with my company. And he signed some paperwork. So I'll talk to my attorney to lock him in. I think that's a great idea. Y'all think? But that's the story about Josue. Suave. You know what I'm saying? This dude, I'm telling you, is the truth. From El Salvador. I'm telling you, the truth. At 18 years old, for him to work like that, I must say, he's the truth. You know? And as a matter of fact, I'm going to do a live when I am saying happy birthday Monday when he comes. I don't know, I'm going to try to set the camera up so that way he don't know that I'm recording. And we go from there. I think that'll be interesting. But that's my goal. That's what I want to do. And I just wanted to kind of talk about Josue. You know what I'm saying? 18-year-old turning 19 tomorrow. Tomorrow's his birthday. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like super excited about that. I think that is fire. I think that he's got a love for the machines. And my thing is, within a certain amount of time frame, dude is gonna be top notch. Dude is gonna be millionaire. That's what I want from him. Angie is in the building. What's going on, young lady? You know, and that's 100%. And remember, today is the 13th. Yeah, March 13th. So we're gonna make that happen 100%. And I'm gonna keep y'all tuned in, and I'm keep y'all abreast of how he's doing, cause that boy is the truth. You know, and that's what it is. And not to take anything away from the rest of the team, because the rest of the team is doing what they do. Helmy, top notch. Enrique, top notch. You know what I'm saying? So, the crew is on point. The crew is on point. That's how we do. And I just wanted to brag about that young man. You know what I'm saying? 18 years old. 18 years old, doing it big. 18 years old, know his way around the car. He he's the truth. He's the truth. You know what I'm saying? And he's on the squad. He's on the team. He's a part of the team. So I'm super excited. You know what I'm saying? And I'm excited about the other two guys who's on the squad too. Don't get it twisted. But today is for Enrique. Today is for Josue. Josue is just the man right now, and he he gets it popping. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely, Nikki. Anytime you're ready for a job, you holler at me. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. Let me know. All right. Oh, poor Rome the Don. Listen, we call it a spade a spade. You know what I mean? So Angie is saying poor Rome the Don. Um, Rome the Don actually he came through. Came through to say what's up, and he was around and he saw the squad, and it was all good. It was all love. You know what I'm saying? But it's no comparison. Now, although I had to compare him to somebody, so that's why I figure, compare him to Rome the Don. You know what I mean? 1 month, 3 days, 2 days. Yeah, like 2 days. You know what I'm saying? 1 month. Okay, let's say 30 days versus 2 days. Mm. We calling spade a spade. You know what I'm saying? Nothing but love for my man Rome the Don, but that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? We call a spade, baby. Um, so that's what it is. Sandra, what's the deal? What's the deal? Hopefully all is well. I hope you feel spectacular. You know? Um, and Nikki, how's the weather down there? I heard that down there in Louisiana, you guys were getting some crazy weather as far as rain wise. Um, how's the weather down there? Is it crazy or what? Yeah, Rome the Don. He know what time it is. That's my dog right there. You know what I'm saying? Rome the Don is he's all right. He actually had the nerve to challenge me to a fitness contest in the summer. So he's preparing himself. I don't know if he's just talking, which he does a lot of talking and can't back up in action. But I'll see how it is. If he actually stand up with 10 toes to the ground, or he's just doing a lot of laba laba laba. And Nikki, I see you say 70 degrees down there. That's beautiful weather. You can't beat that. I thought they said it was some kind of gonna be a lot of rain or something like that down there, but I guess not. We had great weather yesterday. sun was out today, but we had 70 degrees yesterday and 29 degrees today. How sweet it is. Welcome to NYC, baby. NYC. You know? So that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Um by the way, um oh Sandra, okay. Finally you say you're feeling fabulous. Okay, great. Now, how is Wanda? Wanda is her 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 car. She named her car Wanda. Why she named the car Wanda, I'm not too sure about that. But she called her car Wanda. Um, I don't know if it's Wanda or Wander, but whatever it is, Wanda. Okay, Wanda or Wander, whatever. How is Wanda or Wander? Um, is she driving well? Is she holding up to specs? Let me know what's good. Let me know what's really good. Um, Now, I know Nikki said a couple of things for him as far as what I should do for his birthday. Anyone else have any suggestions? I think to send him to school, I'm gonna make him that offer. Um, but I kind of wanna say maybe something else also on top of that. Let me know what y'all think. Definitely gonna get him some kind of cake or something. Which he's probably too old for a cake. You might think that's a little kiddish or childish or something. No, everybody take a cake. So maybe I get him a cake. See what's up. I tell you, dude is the truth. The truth. So anybody else have any suggestions on what I could do for Josue B-Day? That's his birthday. Tomorrow. But we're gonna do something Monday, because he's off tomorrow. You know? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Wander. So Wander is not a stripper. Okay, so Wander is good. What I was contemplating on is the stripper thing. I got to see how I could work that out in the shop. Um, okay, yeah, that's a great idea actually. Young man, get him a little stripper. She stripped for him in the day right before he worked on the car. Definitely will get him motivated. I like that. But okay. I think that yeah, I think the stripper is kind of cool. Stripper is kind of cool, but I'm not too sure if he I got to see if I could get a stripper at the shop actually for Monday morning. Got to see how that works, you know? Yeah, that might be cool. Okay, so Nikki is saying to hire her. Everybody likes cake. Okay, cool. Yeah, definitely 100%. I could do the cake. That's easy. Bang, bang, bang. Get the cake. Get get the cake. Yeah, get him a beautiful girl to sing him happy birthday. Yeah, now we talking. Um, got to see if I can get a female though. That would be spectacular. So, you know, oh, okay, okay. So Nikki is willing to strip. So Nikki would be the stripper. What time Monday can you be there to strip for him? I think he would love that. That would be spectacular, actually. I think he would definitely enjoy that. So let me know what time you could be there Monday and, strip for him. I think it'll be fabulous. Um, so That's what it is. That's what it is. I think I got the perfect gift. That's the perfect gift. Got a stripper, get the cake, stripper cake. I'm gonna help him to get his driver's license. And yeah. And I'll offer him to go to school. How sweet it is. Thank you, y'all. I appreciate that. I think that was excellent. Okay. All right. That'll work. That'll work. Cause I know you're far away. That'll work. No girls at the shop. Take him to the club Monday night. Okay. Take him to the Monday club. I'll fly him to ATL one weekend and take him to the strip club. Okay. I don't know. One weekend is a little much. I just want to do it right there, get it out the way. That's the day. Bam, bam, bam. That's it. So I guess a virtual stripper is pretty good too. That'll work. You know, I think that'll be cool. I like the sound of that. I think that's pretty awesome. So yeah, I want to say thank you everybody for the input. You know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah, so that's what it is. That's what it is. We get into it. We definitely get into it. Um One thing I haven't heard anything about uh Donald Trump. Um I haven't heard anything about Donald Trump. I don't know what's going on. Is anything going on with Donald Trump out there? Anybody know anything that's going on with Sandra's boyfriend Donald Trump? Um, we gotta make sure Sandra's boyfriend is definitely staying relevant. I heard he's gonna do a song with Kanye West. Not too sure about how that's gonna turn out, but you know, Donald Trump is definitely remaining relevant. Anybody heard about that? Let me know about that. You know, oh wow. So, if anybody could hear, my boy Rocky is howling. I don't know if anybody who has dogs, anytime he hear any kind of sirens, whether it's cops or ambulance, he start howling, you know? So even if I don't hear the sirens, I know if he's howling, there's sirens somewhere around that he's hearing that I'm not hearing. So that's him right now upstairs howling, you know. Little strange to me because Blackie never did that, but he's definitely howling for whatever reason. Cause he hear the sirens, you know what I'm saying? He hear it and that's what he does. He's just howling and that's his thing. Anybody have dogs that does that? Let me know. You know, um, that's what it is. As a matter of fact, I wanted to ask Angie, how is your son? Your son is, you know, how is he doing? Let me know how he's doing. Your daughter, how's your daughter doing? I know it's a lot of people. It's a lot of people that's actually doing a lot of it's a lot of people that's doing a lot of different things in regards to I'm sorry, I just had to laugh. So so uh Daffy Duck is not my boyfriend. That's your boy. So Sandra is referring to Sir Donald Trump as Daffy Duck. Disrespectful. Whew. Disrespectful. You know? I can't believe that. Daffy Duck. Unbelievable. But, you know, so listen, at the end of the day, oh, Nikki had a dog. What kind of dog did you have, by the way? Is it a Chihuahua? I know you probably have one of those little dogs. What kind of dog do you have? And listen, on Monday, please send a video because I gotta show the young man while he's blowing out his candle, and I wanna actually be recording. So so make sure the video is definitely sent out. You know, so Angie is saying her son is doing good. Thanks for asking. My daughter is waiting on you. We have to set up a date and time. Okay, awesome. Disrespectful. So Nikki is saying her dog is her ex-husband. Oh God. Oh my God. Disrespectful. You talk about disrespectful. There you have it. That's why I call myself a nice guy. I am a nice guy. With these kind of statements, uh, TP for the birthday boy, whatever that is. What's TP? You know, everybody with these abbreviations, listen, keep it basic. TP, what is that? Okay, 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 no problem. So, you know, that's what it is. So on Monday, y'all could expect some kind of live, you know. Make sure you hit that button, subscribe, and you also hit that alert button because on Monday is gonna be on and popping. Y'all are gonna get to meet host Sway, you know. Y'all gonna finally get to meet him. Ooh, okay. Now that's what I'm talking about. Josue is gonna definitely like TP. Um, he'll definitely enjoy that. And I must say, you know, Monday, definitely tune in, hit that alert, and you know, until Monday, we gonna get it popping. All right. Everybody, thanks for joining in. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you say what's up to my boy Josue. And until next time, baby, peace and love. Love is love. That's what it is. One.